Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, My Makes Money, coming at you live. Very, very excited. This is my first live stream. Hopefully, I can do this around 3 times a week. And I just want to get into crypto news, talk about the upcoming things or things that just happened that I think a lot of people should know about. So, getting started, let me first talk about Beeple, all right? NFT artist Beeple sells the latest work of art for $29 million. I think this was at a Christie's auction. It's kind of like a charity fundraising event where people start to sell their NFTs. I think they do other works of art, but um, I know them from doing NFTs. And Beeple selling his Human One, which is a 3D physical animated piece. I think this is like one of the first of its kind, and I think this has a better chance at becoming going down in the record books out of every NFT out there. I think it could rival the Mona Lisa with this potential, just because I, it's just amazing. I don't know if this is gonna have any audio on it, but just let's just play this. All right. What? Oh, it just took me out. But yeah, this is what it is. It's a 3D avatar that is walking through different climates, and I first heard about this a couple of weeks ago when Beeple was actually doing a podcast live stream and on Twitter, and I felt like that was just so amazing because it kind of felt like I was actually in that podcast with the people, just hearing him talk. It felt so amazing, and I was very excited about this NFT collection and this being sold for $29 million. I think that it's kind of like a steal. Even though I don't have that type of money at all, I wish I did. I wish I could buy this. I think that the potential for revenue for the for people in the future, for the person that bought it, I think it says the person that bought it is Ryan Zahir, former venture partner of Olaf Carson Wees Polychain Capital. I'm sorry if you heard that. That was just so loud in my earphones. But yeah, Polychain Capital. This person bought it, and the potential for revenue for the museum, and oh, sorry, I just got sidetracked. But so when I was thinking about it, imagine being in a museum and getting a one of a kind work of art from people that is gonna be updated. He said that in his live stream that is gonna be ever changing. So that person is gonna be in different environments, and I think that it's just one of a kind. I'm sorry. I know I'm getting sidetracked. Um, that noise in my head just took me out of my focus. But what could happen is that this NFT can bring so much traction to any museum that has it, and the person that owns it can probably even rent it out if they want to. Just because if people is actually updating it, I would say I'm gonna guess like once every 3 months. I feel like that's gonna be a new advertisement or a new interest to the museum. So other people that want to go to the museum might have to pay to get in. So it's gonna be a new revenue stream for the museum. It benefits the owner. It's gonna benefit the museum. And I think that there's just so much money to be made with this artwork. Being a one of a kind, I feel like it's definitely going to be better than the Mona Lisa. It's famous because it French king had it, and it was kind of like lost, I believe. And then the French Revolution happened. Someone took it. Then Napoleon got it and he kept it in his bedroom. And then it's at the museum where it is right now. Honestly, I think the Mona Lisa is overrated, but this NFT 10 times better than the Mona Lisa. Honestly, in my opinion, I think this is just amazing, and the future for NFTs is looking bright. I think people is gonna go down as a GOAT when it comes to NFTs, and he definitely deserves it. I think he was making like one NFT for like 5,000 days, and that was before NFTs were even relevant. So, um, it really shows what hard work can do and just doing something consistently. Yo, Beeple is very inspirational. So the next piece of news we have today is OpenSea crosses 10 billion in all-time sales volume, and yeah, basically, I I really love the model when it comes to cryptocurrencies, especially when it comes to NFTs. Being able to actually help other people make money, and there is life-changing money to be made with NFTs. I have personally firsthand experienced it. I am very thankful that I got into NFTs, and I think there's just so much more room of so much growth in the future for NFTs. That I know that the market is not going the best right now, not going how we wanted to go, but honestly, being in a pullback. But that's going to be the next article. Um, with this, usually OpenSea gets a royalty of every NFT that's sold. So if someone sells it for like $1,000, 10,000, 100,000, they're gonna get a small portion. I think that that's just amazing. It kind of just, I mean, helps the NFT community grow because they're basically the number one in the space when it comes to Ethereum and Coinbase, DraftKings, a lot of other places, companies want to get into NFT. So OpenSea is gonna have a lot of competition in the future, but right now they're number one in space, and it's just very, very amazing time that we're in when it comes to NFTs. Second, hold up, sorry, I just need to make sure that I'm live streaming. Oh, a bot. Never mind. Uh, Gary V, a real NFT winter market pullback is coming. He said this recently on an interview with Decrypt, I believe, and I can honestly believe that, but just because NFTs are they're not highly liquidable. If you know what I mean, it's just hard to be sold, and someone else has to buy it for you. So if there's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the market, then people are gonna try to really undercut everybody else just to get their money back because it is kind of it's a little bit scary when you have all your money in NFTs. That's the reason I'm trying to sell some to actually diversify my portfolio and actually get into some altcoins because I think altcoins have a lot more growth. And then I think that in the future when Bitcoin and Ethereum have a pullback, you know what, there's going to be some money flooding into the NFT market. That's just how it goes. It goes from people put their money into Bitcoin, then Ethereum, altcoins, and then NFTs is kind of like last. And then the cycle just repeats because once people make their money with NFTs, it just keeps on doing the exact same thing. The cryptocurrency market works in cycles, bull runs, same exact thing. And I think that NFTs right now are just gonna have to take this relaxing period, and the NFT collections that are building and actually making something useful in the future, those are the ones that I think that are going to have the best potential to be worth something. And especially when this bull market ends, I think that a lot of people are going to be leaving, but the people that stay, oh, there's a lot of money to be made. And I'm just very excited when it comes to cryptocurrency. I'm very happy, very, very happy when it comes to cryptocurrency and where I think it can go in the future. So the next article is ETH burn rate on chain metrics show bullish signs indicating a $10,000 rally in the incoming weeks. Honestly, my thoughts on Ethereum overrated. I started with cryptocurrency and Ethereum was my first smart contract. I may have to switch to a Solana, but that's gonna be later. But I just think that paying $200 in gas, right now is like 300 Gwei just to make a transaction, and it's at 1 o'clock. Like 1 o'clock. I don't even think there's any minting going on. I it, it just it sucks when you had to pay just $100, $200 for something that could be free on another chain. I think that Polygon Matic, that's the reason why I'm saying Polygon Matic has so much potential for growth, just because if Ethereum wants to stay relevant, it's gonna have to fix that transaction problem because there's a lot of other smart chains that do the exact same thing that the Ethereum could do faster and even cheaper. So I think that money wants to go where they can make the most money. And if you buy something for like $100, it goes to like $50. But if you want to sell it, you have to pay like $100 in gas. It just doesn't make any sense right now. So I think that the potential is going to be on a lot of other smart chains just because Ethereum, I don't want to say it's outdated. It is outdated. It is outdated. Even though it's like 4 years old, cryptocurrency moves a mile a minute. There's so many people that want to get into cryptocurrency. I think Ethereum's max transaction is like 14 transactions per second, and then Solana crashed at like 400,000. There was like a hacker that just wanted to, or maybe a group of people that wanted to make Solana crash, and then they crashed at 400,000 transactions per second. I remember them doing around like 50,000 on normally. I think they can handle that, but it's a fact that Ethereum can only do 14 at max, and seeing other smart chains that can just 100 times more than that. I just think that doing it more and cheaper, I think that, you know what, there's going to be a lot of potential in other smart contract altcoins. I know the Ethereum haters or the Ethereum lovers are going to hate me. So Coinbase CEO anticipates planned NFT marketplace more akin to Instagram than eBay. So most likely you're just going to be able to scroll through your scroll and see NFT collections that you may like, rather than just bidding like eBay. I'm guessing that's how it is. I really don't care about this article too much, but it was just something relevant. Now, Robinhood crypto coup. We're in no rush to list tokens like sheep. And it's kind of funny when I think about it, because when GameStop and ANC was happening, I was so involved with it. Um, uh, what? How, bro? I'm so sorry. I got sidetracked and I lost where I was. Oh, let me talk to you. What's good, Jay? Phantom better than all. Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't even checking the comments. Thank you for watching. I didn't even expect anybody to be watching. He's gone now, but I'm sorry. Yo, next time I'm gonna have a chat that I'm just gonna be watching and doing both. I am so sorry to the person that was in here and I didn't even pay attention. But yes, I think Robinhood doing this is gonna be. I think most of their money that they made with cryptocurrencies was from Dogecoin and not, and them not releasing Shiba. I don't know. I really don't even care about Robinhood. If you want to buy cryptocurrency, I think there's other platforms, because you can get the real thing and not some paper trading that Robinhood does, I guess. It's just not the real thing. That's what I mean by paper trading. But I know you know, I am not the smartest when it comes to investing, but I do my best when it comes to just trying to give the best information. And then it says Wax rises to number 2 in NFT sales volume among all layer 1 blockchains. I know that Wax has a lot of NFT games, and they do have their own NFTs that are collectibles. I have not really been focusing on the Wax ecosystem, but I know about Alien Worlds, which is a big NFT game that came out, beginning of the year. It's still relevant to this day, and they have another game that is out called Farmers something. Don't want to get the name wrong, but I think there's a lot of money to be made in that game, because a couple weeks ago I was hearing about it and I still never got into it. I am broke right now. I would have got into that game, but you know what? It's hard to try to diversify your assets or your money when you barely have any. All my money right now is in NFTs, so I think that that's one of the reasons I'm trying to get out. I try to get some gains, and I don't know, just try to make passive income. Best way to describe it. So this is saying top 5 upcoming NFT drops to watch this week, 8th of November to 2014. Oh, I'm here, bro. LOL. Oh, facts. Thank you. Thank you to the one viewer. Thank you. Um, this is Meta Girls. Too many titties. Then this is number 2, Thor Guards. I want to say these are good NFTs to get into, but these are just NFTs that you may want to think about getting into. The only one that I really like is actually Mutant Apes, which is number 4. Going on the Twitter, it feels like it's Bored Ape Yacht Club mixed with a mutant punk city. Wow, I am so sorry. My mind gets sidetracked. Mutant Punk City, it's like Bored Ape Yacht Club's Mutant Apes with CryptoPunks combined, and I think that's pretty unique. The collection is going to be released tomorrow, which always a good thing. Always a good thing. Me personally, I might not get into it, but um, I just feel like this looks amazing. If I knew that they're going to do a safe release, meaning that there's not going to be a gas war, I may think about really getting into this one. Let's see the mint price. Whoopsies. the mint price is gonna be 0.8 plus gas. Not even bad. And max mint allowed is 10 per transaction. I don't know if they're gonna do a gas war. If they do a gas war, I'm not getting into it. But if they don't, I might really think about getting into it. Now when you go to top 10 metaverse crypto coins to invest in 2021, number one is Decentraland. Honestly, in my opinion, overrated. I thought the game was bare bones at best. I think there's a lot of things that they need to work on and just expand on the metaverse. I know that this game is in the early stages, but I feel like when it comes to cryptocurrency, most people are in their like 20s to 30s, and I don't see a game that reminds me of Roblox, which is a game that I was playing when I was around 13, going to be popping. I mean, it does have virtual lands. I know there's so many crypto companies that are buying actual plots of lands, which are over like thousands of dollars to get like start an entire ecosystem in a video game. I love crypto gaming, but the Decentraland, I don't know if it's gonna be a good thing. The sandbox, I like the sandbox just because it reminds me of a video game I used to play when I was younger called Trove, and uh, I feel like there's gonna be so many mini games. But the Decentraland, in my opinion, I don't know. It doesn't go right with me. I did get into Decentraland. I actually bought it around $1. Then I got a 50% return in a couple of months. I was happy with that, and then it just went down to 50 cents. So yeah, I lost most of my money, or I went up 50%, and then I was down 50%, which sucks. And I feel like that personally made me just want to get away from Decentraland. That's just my opinion. I like the sandbox. Cube, I barely know any of these NFT games. I know I've heard about Meta Hero. Do not really care about it. I think that NFTs when it comes to video games, are still in the early stages. That it's, I, it could be something in the future, but really, I feel like it's way too risky because I got into crypto gaming and Axie Infinity. Amazing, amazing way to make passive income. I love that video game. But then there was Crypto Blaze, where you were able to get your return on investment in 3 days. Go get a Gravitar. What is that? But yeah, I was playing Axie Infinity, an amazing game. I was probably making like $10 a day, but in theory, I can actually give that job to somebody else and make like a 50% cut of that take, make $5 a day, not have to do anything. Keep on doing that, reinvest, and have multiple people working for me playing a video game, and just start my own company. And that's the reason I love Axie Infinity. But when it came to Crypto Blaze, that game invented so many other games that you can invest like 300 to even $1,000, get your return on investment in 3 days. Like that was the amount of time that you needed to put in to get your return on investment. That game failed because they just lost so much money, and then there were so many other games that were just ripping that off. So it felt like a Ponzi scheme, and that was like a couple months ago. I think all of those games are dead. Kind of sucks that, I wanted to get into it, but still broke. And I was broke back then, broke right now, but not anymore. Hopefully not when my NFTs sell, but no, I just gotta save my money. Rabbit's. That's a video game. I had the test flight and never played. Is that an NFT game or a normal video game? I What's this? Oh wait. Playboy Rabbit's is official. Okay. Going on the website. Meet Rabbit's. E Club. Breath of the Societies des Leplins. Don't even. How do you play this game? Or is it a game? is a multi-day conventional of a key Rabbitars stakeholders to discuss the future of the community. Wording to share the news of the conventions. Yo, I'm sorry that I can barely read. I am very illiterate. Yeah. Choose your own adventure. Stay tuned for the journey ahead. Part 2. Welcome the Meta Mansions. No Playboy NFT. Oh, it's more a club but NFT. And flagship company. Okay. When did this come out? And looking at the trading volume. Oh, this came out recently. Ooh. I feel like that's always a good thing when the number of sales like goes past the trading volume, and it's on a steady rise. Wow. I've been out of the NFT space for a long time. This kind of reminds me of Fluff World. I could be mistaken, but it definitely reminds me. I'm not even going to be able to find it. Oh, never mind. It reminds me of this project. I believe they're going to come out with their own cryptocurrency and have staking and a game, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they got more stuff coming, airdrops and all. They had an IRL party as well. Okay, kind of like Bored Ape Yacht Clubs with NYC New York, which I I feel like NYC New York was something that was amazing. I wish I could have gone. Um, Most of the people there was probably adults, and I feel like that's how I just see cryptocurrency now. Most people are just adults, which is always a good thing because they got the most money, and I feel like they're very smart. Unlike people my age, I think I am very financially literate, but when it comes to investing, I'm not the best. Yeah, I was there. So most likely it had to be in like California, New York, Florida, Texas. Most likely, if it was in the States, I'm guessing it was in the States. What do you think about Blank Face? That was a NFT project that I talked about a long time ago. That project was nice at first. I thought it looked very unique when it came. Bro, blank. I think it was nice when it first came out. It was had the artwork 3D. It wasn't really being done at that time, and I just thought that it looked really good. But I said this exact thing. I thought this project looked good, but it wasn't gonna last long term, just because when I looked at the roadmap, it was trash. It was horrible. Most of what they were doing was just doing giveaways, which is a good thing. But when it comes to NFTs, you have to have something that people want to hold on to. Most of their roadmap, it was it was like giving away some mental health, which I thought it was a good thing. But other than that, they really had nothing else. And says that they're gonna do some burn launch, which I feel like this is still charity donations. Streetwear brand Movember Mustache Man. I half of this I don't even know what this means. They're gonna do more of a more drops, trying to release more NFTs when their NFT collection they have right now is it there's really nothing interesting coming with this project. And I thought it looked really good. And I did like it at first, but I said the exact same thing. It wasn't going to last just because of that. Interesting. Yeah, I was there. Nah, it was white people and some brown people. I mean, if everybody, it's like when it comes to NFTs, everybody's the same because no, you get to talk. You can't talk about NFTs with anybody else, which it sucks because I have so many friends and I cannot talk about them. I cannot talk to them about cryptocurrency, NFTs, or just making money in general because they don't think like how I guess people in the NFT space think. Because all of us love cryptocurrency, all of us want to make money, and if we're able to meet someone else that has the same interest of just wanting to make money when it comes to whatever it is in the crypto space, we want to make money fast. And that's a mindset that I think all of us have. So being able to talk to somebody else, I think it doesn't really matter if whether they're old, young, brown, white. I think that just having the ability to talk to somebody else and just have a common interest, it's just gonna be amazing. Even if there's barely anybody there, it is NFTs. It's very early. I I think that if there was an NFT convention where I'm from, I would want to go. But yeah, I would. I know there's not gonna be a lot of people, but I can't wait till I just meet somebody that has like a Bored Ape Yacht Club or something like that. It doesn't have to be a CryptoPunk, something that is worth over 100 Ethereum. But I just want to be able to connect with somebody that has the same interests. But a lot of them age up from 18 and up. Wow, I cannot even read. But a lot of ages from 18 and up. Yeah, most likely that's how it's gonna be. Bro, I need you to put these people on to rank them like at the paint swap. You can buy NFT without a gas war and expensive experience. That's true, but it was awesome. Yeah. I feel like it was a little get together, get some pizza, get some snacks, and just get some chips and just have a good time just talking about cryptocurrency, how you got in. And I feel like that's just how it's gonna be. What is Phantom. I saw Frankenstein. Yo, okay. I know I'm illiterate when it comes to reading, but some of that has to do with how far my monitor is from my face, and I may need to get some glasses. I'm so sorry if you hear any of that. Wow. Phantom Crypto. I know that they're doing like a couple NFT games. I know about that, but is this a layer 2 solution for Ethereum? Speed, security, stability, as Dex is too. What can he do on Phantom? I'm gonna have to look into this. I'm gonna have to look onto Phantom because there was a massive run up and I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to get my information together, then have to make a video on it. You don't gotta explain, bro. No, it's a layer one. So it's his own has its own smart contracts, I'm guessing. So it's kind of like Ethereum Solana or something like that. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna explain Phantom to you because know I barely know anything about it, but hopefully once I learn more about it, I can explain it to other people, and that's what I want to do. Like just trying to make videos on it. Paint swap, spirit swap, Beethoven X, hyper jump, sheep swap, spooky swap, phantom, paint swap. Audit report. Yeah, I barely heard about Phantom, and I don't know what Paint Swap is. I'm guessing it's like Uniswap, but for on Phantom. I guess that's the only way I can think about it. Phantom is its own chain. Oh, is it a cross bridge of different chains? I'm guessing that's what it is. And then you can transfer your Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, and Avalanche. Wow. Just learning about cryptocurrency just makes me excited. And having these high APYs, I know this doesn't last long, but UD is wow. USDC to Phantom, Phantom to wrapped Ethereum is almost 40% APR, or APR is I don't think it's by year. I know APY is by year. Annual Oh, percentage rate. Never mind. It is by year. It's NFTs marketplace. Oh yes, you can do that. Okay, so that that just gave me a better understanding what Phantom is. Actually, being able uh to really just transfer out of smart chains or cryptocurrencies, because before, oh shoot, so Phantom is gonna come out before Polygon, which is trying to do the exact same thing, but Phantom is probably a working version of Polygon. So when I look at Phantom, I guess Phantom has a lot of potential then, because if they came out before Polygon doing the exact same thing that Polygon is trying to do, then they have a lot of growth if they can make it a fully working system. And Polygon is, I want to say top 10, but it's up there. Not Polygon. Uh, Dang, there's too many cryptocurrencies. Polkadot. I'm so sorry. Yeah, my brain is not working the best. I meant to say Polygon, Poly, Polkadot the entire time. Yeah, they have metaverse here. Okay, okay, that very very interesting. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I am not the smartest, or my brain is just confused. I try to do stuff, but it doesn't work the best when I need it to. So getting on to, from that, the next would be this one. My favorite video game that I never played is gonna be Entropia Universe. Before blockchain and NFTs, there was a real cash MMO, Entropia Universe. In this video game, um, you're basically able to actually make money from playing. And I feel like if this game took off, it would have changed the entire gaming scape as we know it, because every video game out there, all you can really do is just pay, then play it, and then just waste 8 hours of your day playing a video game and make no money from it. But with NFTs changing that, I think that inspirational. I am so excited for the future when it comes to NFTs, and just seeing that NFT gaming, where it could take off. I think that this game was NFTs before there were even NFTs, because you can do the exact same thing, but you can actually transfer in money, transfer it out, and I think that the in-game currency was like a stable coin. But back then, the currency was 1 out of 10 every US dollar. So uh, I'm trying to do my math right, but basically, you can transfer in money, get an actual loan. And I knew someone that actually played the game or watched a YouTube video. The guy was talking about how he can actually lend or get a loan from his college, which was like $50,000, put it into this game, get a higher interest rate than banks. So he would just put it into the game and just play that game and make a lot of money from playing it. I don't think it was anything livable, but that was like back in the 2000 and less 2005, around that time when just video games are not where they are. It was still a video game that you can make money from, and I think that if it just took off, we would be in a different time, and people would actually be playing video games to make a living. But with Axie Infinity, I think that it's gonna change that, because people are actually playing that game to make a living, and I think that where just crypto gaming could be game changing. Check that NFT tab. They have a metaverse here. Utagala. What is that? That was basically the last update of NFT news. Nostalgia products. What is that? 8 bolt nostalgia. I'm gonna say bots nostalgia. Discord bot. Nis- Nostalgala. Nostalgil. Yeah. I'm not the best when it comes to pronouncing anything, but these are my NFTs that I'm trying to sell. One day, hopefully, I can sell them, but hopefully it goes well. And this is basically the end of the live stream. I've been going for about 35 minutes. I crypto mine. Hey, let's go. I want to get into crypto mining. Oh, nope, not it. I think crypto mining is an amazing way to make passive income. And after this NFT bull run or NFT market, is there supposed to be an 8 in there? I think like I want to get a okay. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. Dogecoin miner, or it's called a script miner, and they used to go for like $400. Not no, they used to go for $700. And you can be making like $2 a day in Dogecoin, and by then or around that time, you probably would have doubled your money in theory, just because the price of Dogecoin has gone up. I just need to search up gold. So Doge miner, and this is a miner that I really want to get, or wish I could get, but it's very quiet. It's not like you're gonna be making a livable income, but $2 a day for an entire year is basically $700. So in theory, you can get your return on investment back in a year, which was just amazing. Bobcat 3. Oh, I am so excited to talk about cryptocurrency mining because I wish I missed my chance on Helium. Bobcat Miner 300. Yo, I need to get a helium miner, but they're so overpriced, and I don't want to wait that 6 months to get a miner because I feel like if I put like maybe 2,000 in a helium miner and try to get like 5 of them, I feel like that's an amazing investment. But I feel like waiting that real 6 months, it's just gonna be so much waiting, and I feel like I'm always gonna be anticipating seeing the price of helium go up and seeing other investments that I could have got into go up like 2 to 3, 4 as cryptocurrency, so it could go up infinitely. But I think that I heard about helium like in March, and that was around the time I wanted to get in. I was broke back then because I was in high school, and if I got in, bro, I would be ecstatic. I would be a billionaire by now, a billionaire. Not really, but figuratively, just billionaire in my mind. I got a Bobcat, and I'm getting Planet Watch next. Planet Watch is I heard of it. I don't think it's a VPN, but I know it is good. Decentralized. Never mind. Crypto. Oh, I'm so excited to get into cryptocurrency mining. I just think that its market cap is no non-existent, basically, but its volume is 90, less than $1 million. Very early stages. This cryptocurrency came out 2 months ago. Very new thing. Bro, I wish I got into helium though. If I could even be making $5 a day. Oh, this is the actual website. Look after you breathe, air you breathe, earn rewards, and help us bring a global air quality monitoring network to detect pollution hotspots and protect everyone's health. At first, when I saw this, I thought this was an entirely different thing. Uh, what? What could he do with Planet Watch? Are buy a license? What? I need to learn what Planet Watch is. 8-bit nostalgia. I got a bulb and wait, it takes forever. Yeah, definitely does. collect data and earn crypto rewards. I'm doing that the exact same thing right now with the Brave browser. Free a free website. It's amazing. It basically comes with ad blockers, and I've been on this for like a couple months now, and I think I have like $29 in rewards of just me going on the internet like I was usually gonna do. And it's just like basically free money in cryptocurrency. I do not know how to exchange it yet, but I'm just gonna hold it. And when the time comes when I think I can make a lot more money with this, if the cryptocurrency doubles, I think I might have to take my profits, and that would be like almost $60 just from searching the internet, which I would get $0 if I was on Google. But the ability just to be making money from doing something from free for free, I was gonna be doing anyway. That's the reason I use Brave browser. I also have a deeper network as well. The metaverse entities on BIM. I cannot. Can it? I'm sorry. My monitor. I'm gonna bring my monitor closer. I'm so sorry. I need to read that. The metaverse entity on FTM is a 8-bit nostalgia. I spelled it wrong. Sorry. All right, got it. 8-bit nostalgia. I know I've heard of this somewhere. My NFTs. Oh, okay. This kind of looks like Abagachi, which is another cryptocurrency game, but 349 lands to explore, socialize with the community, multi play to earn system. I I think I literally saw this today, literally today, before I even made this video. I think this has Harmony 1, and I saw it on DAP Radar. Metaverse release 8-bit token airdrop, play to earn and farming. Metaverse dungeon PvP, play to earn and farming. A Metaverse PvP, play to earn and farming. And then Q3, Metaverse 4.0 mobile app and a scholar system. Okay. When I look at NFT games, I feel like they're just really, really old because they look like, when I see pixel art, I like it, but it's just feel like we're in 2021, and it's just wild to see like video games coming out with pixel art. I know Dungeon Crawler, which is another NFT game, comes with pixel art, but I feel like this is really just a start of NFT gaming, and there's a lot of growth to happen in the future. Type one $2,000, but make it 1,100. You have to put it outside. Sorry, type one $2,000, but it makes 1,000. Oh, okay. I'm going for 20K. I don't want to sell my NFT to mint. 1 mil secondary market. How much is a cheap NFT? I will show you the best cheap NFTs that I can, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but I think this NFT, when NFTs do take off, which I feel like is gonna be later. I think altcoins, it's altcoin season right now. I mean, actually, it's Bitcoin and Ethereum season, but when Ethereum and Bitcoin cools off, it's gonna be altcoin season, and that's what I'm trying to get into. So I wanted to buy this when it was at like 2.7 Ethereum. I am blessed at the time I did not get into it, just because I wouldn't say I would lose money, but it's just that I would basically be down on my investment if I did get in. It's called Creature Toadz, and I wouldn't say it's cheap, but when it comes to NFTs, the potential that it has in the future. Oh, that's Creature Worlds, but this floor price is 1.34 Ethereum. So when you do that to USDT, the cheapest one you can get is $6,000. Just insane. Creature. One thing I don't like about OpenSea is that it's just very, very old. I mean, not old, but like when you search something, you might not even be able to find it, which I feel like it's just weird. It's just definitely weird. But going to creature toads, I don't know if this is the official one, but most likely it is. I'm just guessing. Oh my god. I almost bought this at 0.275 Ethereum. Wow. I thought this was stable. Never mind. But the reason I wanted to get into it because it was a first collaboration of entities. It was creature toad. I mean creatures, which was a 1.34 Ethereum, and that had a floor price of $6,000. Bro, I didn't. I didn't even know this happened. Wow. Good thing I never got into it. Never mind. I thought I was gonna try to put you on something that was good. You know what? NFTs are very, very risky. I am blessed. I am sorry. But point five Phantom from Phantom Kitties. I made good off of $4 kittens. They go for 100 for or now. Thanks, bro. No problem. Follow my NFT project if you like that. FTM as well. The Twitter is Blobs Phantom. Have his creating his own NFT project. That's nice. Buy low, never high. Yeah, I I really was trying to give you the best NFT that I knew about because that was the NFT that I was gonna get into myself. Uh, but Mutant Cats, they don't look bad. Head down. I, there's just a lot of entities that I thought were good, and you know what? This is trials and tribulations of NFT projects right now. And these are two entities that I'm trying to sell. If I do sell them for this price, I'm gonna be very, very happy. I'll be ecstatic and I'll be having the best time of my life if these these entities sell. Um, Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. It's basically offshoot or not offshoot, but one of the creators of Bored Ape Yacht Clubs made their own NFT, and this is Sneaky Vampire Syndicate. I was lucky enough to get into the mint sale, and I got 3 of them, and now I'm trying to secure my profits, get out of most of the NFTs that I have, and just try to get into altcoins. Meta Guardians is a NFT game that's gonna be coming out. I got their villains set, free airdrop, and that was just free money at the time. But being on Ethereum, it just sucks because if you want to get something that's for free, you have to pay like at most. I want to say at most, but realistically, if you get lucky, you only have to pay $60. But if you had to buy during gas war, $200 for something that could be free. And that's why I'm thinking about looking into Polygon Matic or other altcoins that have a high scalability. And I'm going to have to check out Phantom just to see what it actually looks like and seeing their ecosystem. Only use money from NFTs you made off of. Exactly. That's exactly what I did. Exactly what I did. I sold one of them and I got into these other NFTs, NFT projects, and I sold them, but I sold them at a loss. Wait, whoa, 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 wait. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Or in, in a second, I thought they just sold. I was looking at my activities list, and bro, I almost cried. I literally almost cried. I thought they sold. They didn't sell. I'm fine with that. Not even tripping. I sold this guy, and Omnimorph is a project that I may have to get into later in the future, but it's just that they're taking so slow with their roadmap. I feel like if you want to make money with NFTs, you have to be very patient, but I just want to get into altcoins. LOL, yeah. I got lucky for Playboy NFT and I only paid $75 in gas. That's a blessing. $75 in in a gas war. That's just insane. Wow. I've been going for almost 50 minutes. I did not expect to be going for this long. But yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to try to make maybe 3 more videos after this stream, and yeah, that's the plan for today. Try to make as many YouTube videos as I can, and hopefully one day be able to make money in the future from doing this. But thank you so much for watching. It's been an amazing time. I didn't even think that anybody would be watching, but seeing that I got 2 people to watch at the same time, very excited for the future when it comes to streaming. Hopefully, I can do it like 3 times every week. It's probably going to be most likely random, but I'm very happy that I just got through it today and just did it. So, thank you for watching, Jay, and thank you for watching, Mark. And hope you have a good day, uh, good year, good everything. Hopefully, all your investments go well. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an amazing time, and I know I'm just gonna get better with the content. Uh, this was like my first stream on YouTube ever, and I think I did all right. So I'm gonna try to keep on doing this. So